Hey everyone, me and Jinxie here, or should I say Bubba, said it at the same time. So he already had breakfast, if you can't tell by that massive crop.
Breakfast and lunch and dinner for 3 days.
Yeah, I added some white, what is it called? Just the white part of the egg? Egg whites. It's a hard one.
This one's going viral.
Yeah, egg whites to breakfast this morning for everybody because Capri was supposed to have an egg white omelet and she didn't eat it, and I was like, hey, give me that, and I gave it to the birdies. And then Rachel had left some little pieces of yams, so I included that too, and now everybody is literally like in the aviaries. They all are huge. I don't know if you can tell how big his crop is right now, but it is. I think it's as expanded as it could possibly be. And he still wants to train. He's trying to talk for treats. So let's see if he will say some stuff for you guys, because I always get asked about the macaws if they talk, and they do. It's just funny kind of sounding. It's not as clear as Bandit and Bondi, my cockatoos. So, okay. And he gets super excited about this. So he gets insanely twitchy. Hey, Ninja. Oh, I don't even see her.
The invisible cat.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Can you say your name? Your nickname. What's your nickname? Yeah, go boy. Yeah. You just said yeah, I think. We're gonna have another one. What's your nickname? Nickname. It's close enough. So he's still getting it. What is your... You're not done yet?
Get up.
What's your nickname? Papa. Good boy. You want to click? Yeah. Okay. Capri's going to do the clicking for me. Okay. So when I say nickname and he says Bubba, you click as soon as he says Bubba. Only after I say nickname, okay? Okay. Oh, that was such a good one. What's your nickname? Good. So try to click as soon as he says it, okay? That was good though. What's your nickname? Good. Oh, he's so excited. Let me get some more treats. Oh, so this is like putting it on cue. He already begs and says it. I just need him to start doing it on cue. So the cue is nickname. Where was my clicker? Don't do it now, no! I know, I want you to only click if I say nickname and then he says Bubba. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, ready? Nickname. Good job. Good job. That was right. We don't see Storm anymore because he's all the way, I think, in Virginia. So, and we're in Idaho, so we just don't get there a lot. What's your nickname?
I was trying to get him to wave to get him higher.
Oh, you want to have him wave?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and ask him. I don't know if he sees you. Oh, there. Good job. So it's, when you ask him to wave, as soon as he puts his foot up and has it up for a little bit, you click then. Want to try again? Okay, go ahead. Cue him. Look what Capri's doing. You want to come closer so he can see you giving the cue?
He doesn't want to wave.
Why don't you come closer so you can make sure that you're giving the cue? Because he's watching me right now. Okay, you don't have to. You want me to do it? Click. There you go. So, yeah. There we go. Let me scroll up and see. Oh, Penny Joe is watching. Yeah, training a kid and a bird at the same time is a little bit difficult. But there's some space for it. So, and Curtis, thank you. We had so much fun in Hawaii. We were not ready to leave, honestly. No, I'm gonna be all done for a little while. Okay. He's super full after, yeah. I will after, okay? But yeah, I am slowly uploading all the videos from Hawaii. I edited together just some, like, you guys have seen my editing. It's pretty informal. It's not as awesome as Dave's editing. But yeah, I just did like day-by-day vlogging, and so I edited all that together, and I got it on YouTube except for our last day, but it's taking a long time to upload to Facebook. So it's going, the second Hawaii day is going up today at 4 o'clock, and then I'm working on uploading the third, which will be tonight. He's so twitchy when he's interested in training. Oh, he's getting all fluffy for you.
Hey.
He's getting all
Oh, Ladine's on. Hey, Ladine. Hey, Benny Joe.
Yeah, Sunshine did awesome. I think everybody's going to be shocked by what happens on the last day. So it's going to be really interesting to see people's reactions, but I haven't been able to upload it for some reason.
I don't think anybody knows what happened on the last day.
Nobody knows what happened on the last
Except
day.
we did film part of a TV show while we were there.
Yeah, that was cool. It was a pilot, so that was neat. We'll see if anything comes from it. So, yeah. Oh, Penny Joe wants to know how your foot is, Dave.
Oh,
so Dave cut his foot open on rock or coral.
It's on coral. It's actually doing really well.
Learning to surf.
I thought that, well, everybody said, you know, the coral obviously has a lot of bacteria that can cause some serious damage to cuts, but yeah, the cut is totally not even infected at all. And
Hey, your mom's here, Dave.
Hey,
Your
Mom.
mom just tuned in. So funny. This is how our family sees us.
Yeah.
Like they actually tune into our videos as well. So how does flying on a plane work with so many birds? We actually didn't take any of our birds with us to Hawaii. We just went there specifically to work with Sunshine, the blue and gold macaw.
It is kind of funny though, because the planes have limits to how many animals can be on it, and we have extended those limits before. So we've had to put them on 2 different flights to get them to contracts on ships.
Yeah. How old is Bubba?
Oh, thanks.
I feel like I answered this
Capri wants me
recently.
to clean my foot and put a Band-Aid on it. So I'll see you guys later.
Okay. Bubs is... How old are you? I think okay, so let me do the math. Bondi was first. She is about 11. Then after Bondi... Excuse you. After Bondi, then what? It was CRESSI. And then it was you guys, right? Because your birthday's in July. So CRESSI is 9, I think. That would make you 8. I think Jinx is 8. Love how I just need to like write their birthdays somewhere. It's ridiculous I don't have them written, and I always say that every time somebody asks me something. I'm actually gonna write it down. Bird birthdays, because I get asked all the time. I don't know how he is still wanting to train, but yes. Yeah, so Sunshine, the macaw that we worked with in Hawaii, she is a blue and gold macaw, but Jinx is actually a blue throat. I'm going to shut the door real quick because it's getting a little noisy for me. Concentrate. There we go. Okay. Anyways, hello. Oh my gosh, people are tuning in from Sweden. That is awesome. I'm just scrolling here to answer some stuff. Obviously, somebody's like, he's totally content on the perch. No, he really wants to be on my shoulder and cuddling, hanging out. Do we work with grays? Yeah, we have CRESSI, our African gray. She was actually our first free-flighted bird because people said it was hardest with gray. So we thought if we can do it with a gray, we could do it with other birds. So, he's totally trying to reach. He's like, let me over with you. But the problem is when I let him over with me, he is going to just... Okay, sorry, I lost you guys there for a minute. I was just saying if I bring him over by me, he's going to destroy my hair. So, and yes, we class the hatch date as a birthday. So, yeah. As far as advice on handling finches, we do not train finches, so... Our most talkative bird is, well, Storm as far as clients' birds are concerned, but with our own flock, probably Bandit, my Galah. He talks the most out of all of our birds. Oh my goodness. Molly says, we're trying for flying, but it's not going the best. Yeah, flight can be really difficult. you know, it's easiest when they're fledging and they're naturally supposed to be learning to fly. That's when it's just super ideal because you're working with nature. With Sunshine, the macaw in Hawaii, she was clipped at 6 months, which is like the fledging stage. So she was clipped by a pet shop, and then when she was purchased from the pet shop, she was obviously already clipped, and Claudia wanted to flight train, so we started training while she was clipped because she wasn't fully clipped. She could still she could do short flights. So we started with behavior and short flights because Sunshine, what took so long and why it took like 9 months is because all right. Do you want to come over? Because I don't want to be beaked. Sunshine had issues of not coming off the shoulder. She wouldn't stay on a hand. She wouldn't let you hold her feet. Basic things that we really want birds to know before we take them outside. So we spent a lot of time doing that, and people don't realize how they accidentally reinforce really crappy behaviors. And you're actually going to see it in some of the Hawaii videos. There were times where Sunshine was like nipping the hands or whatever, and Claudia would either open them or give her a treat to distract her, and it was the worst thing ever. You don't want to be reinforcing those annoying behaviors. So yeah. Aw, I'm sorry about the video quality. Ah, you little bugger. He was like, pick me up. But yeah, I don't know if you guys remember when last time I did a video with Jinx, he like completely destroyed my hair. He was like, let me over. My Conures 33. Wow, is he too old to learn new tricks? No, and Conures usually train really well for like sunflower seeds or millet, especially you don't include those in the normal diet. Then that works really, really great for Sun Conures. But out of our 3 Sun Conures, one, which was Lily, learned the fastest. One was kind of like in the middle, and then another one was totally disinterested. So, yeah. As far as Alexandrian parrots, yes, Rasta was an Alexandrian parakeet, and I videotaped and vlogged all about his stuff, so that was really cool. We do not let our birds roam freely in the house. We would not have a house if that was the case based on how much they destroy.
Landlord would kick us out.
Oh yeah, landlord would kick us out. So Sun Conure would like to know how to stop my bird from biting. So the biggest thing that we start with when anybody has any sort of behavioral issues with their birds or just any issues, we start with diet and environment and just overall like what you're providing. So the diet, we like to see a fresh mix, like a chop, which is the BirdTricks diet for us in the morning. And then we like to see a really good organic or natural pellet. Of course, we recommend ours because we absolutely love the ingredients over all others. But if you are out of the U.S. and you can't get it, we recommend Tops or Rowdy Bush. And for Sun Conures, you'll want to use millet or sunflower seeds and just keep them out of the diet. So, yeah. Hey, Bruce! Hey, Dave, Bruce is here, the Birdman from Hawaii. I uploaded a video. We got invited over to his place by him and got to meet all of his birds. So that was really fun and cool. I got to hold a conure, which was nice.
And 3 hyacinths.
Yeah, so many hyacinths. So that was cool. The TV pilot was a Brazilian thing. Do you remember much about it, babe? It was like extreme sports. I don't know how much we can
say about it.
Yeah. But it was basically they were filming, there's this guy that was born blind and he's a surfer, so that was really cool. There was also Bono, the surf dog, that they were filming, and then they were filming, yeah, and they were filming Daddy, and then they were filming us, Free Flying Sunshine, so that was really, really cool.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go meet up with Zach.
Oh, okay, have fun.
See you, kiddo.
Let's see.
You a new car phone?
And yeah,
That one's charging.
the time. Thank you. I think the time away from here is always super relaxing when I don't have to like have all my normal responsibilities. I'm like, ooh, and I usually get that "you look so young" comments, and then I get back to Idaho and nobody says that. So obviously not that relaxing here. Let's see. I have a Sun Conure and a green cheek who are bonded, and the green cheek bites if you get near the sun. How do I stop that? Will you quit? Will you quit?
Doing what?
Seriously. He's trying to get onto my shoulder. But he's only trying to get onto my shoulder so he can destroy my hair and pull out my hair tie and break it and give me a crazy looking hairdo.
Yay!
So a healthy training treat, let's see, something small would be like green peas, if your bird really likes peas. Blueberries worked really great for our birds. We use them outside, but they're bigger, so you're gonna get less repetitions. You can also like break things into smaller pieces. You could break a pine nut into two pieces, so you get 2 repetitions out of it. You could break an almond into 8 pieces. If your bird's overweight, I don't know that the treat needs to be altered. I think like the main diet needs to be altered. So I think that would be more important for the losing weight. Oh my gosh, Jinxie, you are desperate. He can fly, so if he really wants to get over here, there's nothing quite stopping him. Right? Nothing quite stopping him?
You should come over here and do it.
Why?
Put him over there.
Why?
Because he's trying to get onto your hair and break it.
Yeah, he likes to do that. Bubs. Should we have him wave at everybody?
Yeah, I saw 2 waves from it.
You wave at everybody? Wow, that sounded like come here. I haven't heard you say
It
that.
sounded like come on.
I haven't heard you say that.
It sounded like come on.
Oh, he's so excited. He just gets a treat and he's like, wow, life is awesome. You are. I don't know how you even have any more room in your crop for seeds for nuts. You're supposed to be so full.
I don't think he is because he's making the first
I
pie.
know. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh, Jinxie, it's so hard to read because every time I go to read you guys, he's like, I'm gonna get over to you. We have a 14-year-old rescue. Seriously, it's so distracting. She used to love my daughter and wife. Now she will attack them both. Only likes me. How can we change that? Basically, Dawn, it's about just making it so that your daughter and wife have more positive interactions than negative with the bird, and just constantly associating them positively. So even putting happy or content on cue is really, really powerful. So if you see your bird preening or yawning or all kind of like fluffed up and just sitting on one leg chilling, he just noticed the little thumbs up going across the screen. He's like, what is that? Then you can just click and give your bird a treat, or they can really, which will be better. If they can't get near your bird, then it'd be better for you to give it the treat and them to do the clicking. But eventually your bird will start to associate those like happy, content feelings with them, and it'll come, but it's slow. So yeah. He is just staring at this stuff. Let's see. I have a 50-year-old Amazon that was owned by an old couple and they passed. I have had Yoda for 2 years and he still attacks. Yeah, so his name is Jinx, but we call him Bubba. I don't know why. It just happened. Oh, can I meet you in your room, please? I totally forgot what the question was. Oh, okay. So your Amazon still attacks you. Just start with our basic course. It's basically trick training because it teaches you bond building and gives you a communication with your bird. So how we pick the names for our birds. That's funny, Clinton. Dave and I filmed a video actually, and we have it on YouTube of how we named all of our birds. So, but Jinx specifically got his name from the jinking that he does in the air when he's free flying. So we named him Jinx. Let's see. Got your BirdTricks series years ago and it really helped us get better with our birds. The experience has paid off the most with her. Okay, she doesn't seem to do tricks, but she's a sweeter. That's awesome, Kevin. I love hearing that. And it's not, it's not necessarily about, your bird doesn't have to do tricks to be a really good bird, but trick training is a very good introduction for the person to understand training and how to reinforce good behavior, ignore negative behavior that they don't want to see again. And just overall understand how to communicate with your bird so that you can do it on so many other levels. How many birds do we have? So here in Idaho, we have 8 doves that we use in our show. We have 3 macaws, so Jinx is one of 3. 2 rose-breasted cockatoos, otherwise known as Galahs from Australia, and 1 African gray, 1 Toco toucan. So that's what we have here. We have 3 Sun Conures at Flying Colors Aviary in Whidbey. 2 of them got super good at free flying this summer, which we were so excited about. Well, last summer now. But Phoebe did not want to participate, so we are leaving them there again for this year, for this season to come up again, see if she'll join them in. But literally, at Flying Colors Aviary, Susan would open the aviaries, and dee-et-ka and Lily would fly out and go flying with all the birds, and Phoebe would just stay in the aviary, and she refused to go. So we're hoping this year she'll participate and realize it's awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, he is so much more talkative than he ever used to be, or at least more talkative in front of us. He used to talk and make all sorts of sounds whenever we weren't around, so I never knew how talkative he was. And he mimics my laugh, which I would love to get on cue, even though it's really embarrassing to know what your laugh sounds like. But yeah, and yes, we have a toucan. So yeah, I'm scrolling up to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, so he is... Oh, what? If I put you on me, you can just pull my hair out of my hair tie and all sorts of stuff, right? Yeah. When I got home yesterday, I think it was yesterday, yeah, he was so prickly. He had pin feathers everywhere, so I spent like 10 minutes getting them all for him, and now that I'm looking at him, I see even more. I see more that I missed, Bubs. But I took a video of it because people are obsessed with that kind of stuff. So we are currently in a small town in Idaho called SANDPOINT. So that's where our home base is. And the weather was actually nice enough yesterday. Like, we still have snow on the ground, but it was nice enough yesterday that while I cleaned the aviaries in the garage, I was able to open the door and do it the whole time. So I think it was open for like an hour and it didn't get too cold or anything. It was really nice. So yeah. I do a lot of live videos with Bandit, so that's why I changed it up and had Jinx today. Oh, but you are like, okay, seriously, okay. Can't resist you anymore. You have some of that stuff on you. What, Bubs? What, Bubs? And this is like one time ever he's not super red and blushing, so a lot of people are like, he's always blushing, and for once he's not. So Bandit is my my rose-breasted cockatoo / Galah. He is our best talker, probably the biggest personality for such a small body, and so everybody likes to see him. He rolls over and stuff like that, so yeah. You want to just stay right there? Okay. With free flying, don't you worry about birds of prey. Ah, I lost that. R2 doesn't even like the seagulls around here. Okay, so I'm totally anti-seagull. Not on any other level other than just based around free flying. But seagulls bully and they team up, and they're so dangerous because not only can they fly really well and they're huge, but they can swim. So, and parrots obviously can't. So that freaks me out. And we had 11 seagulls chase CRESSI one time at the beach. So I'm just very like anti-seagull. So in Hawaii, they don't have seagulls. So that was amazing. I'm a big fan. I want to go back and fly our birds. So we're actually looking into it, taking our birds there. Jinxie would probably go. He's just like, I want to be with you, but I'm antsy. Not content, Papa? Okay, we'll do a little bit more training and then I'll put you back. You can go play with toys. Huh? Oh, Bubs. Do you want to go upside down or are you too heavy right now? Let's see if he'll go upside down. Oh, there's a pellet in there. Doubt you're going to do much for that. Will you do this one? Papa. Oh, good job. Oh, trying to get back up is hard when you just had breakfast. I don't know if you guys could see that struggle. It was pretty funny. He's like, oh, trying to get back up. Let's see if we can do it again. Now that he's learning to talk, he's like, can I just do that for the treat? There we go. Pull yourself back up. Oh. If you guys have seen training videos of this, you've seen him get up way faster than that. So it's pretty funny that he is like crazy full. Maybe you guys can tell from the side how full his crop is right now, but yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go put him back and go play dolls with my daughter because I told her I would. That's always the deal. She lets me make a live video, I play dolls afterwards. So thank you guys all for tuning in. FYI, we did not bring our birds to Hawaii. We just went to go train that bird that was already there for a client who lives in Hawaii. So, and yes, Jinx can fly. Probably not much right now because he already had breakfast. He's super full. I'll see if I can get him to do a little jump for you guys, and then I'm gonna put him away. Can you do a short one? I don't usually ever ask my birds to fly this full, but you can do it. You can do it. He's like, no, I can't. Can you do it? He's like, come pick me up. Do a little closer. You can do it. I know you're so full. This is why we don't fly our birds full. Right here. Well, come on. Come on, Jinxie, you can do it. You can do it. He's so heavy right now, I don't think you guys even understand. He's like, I know, fly. There we go. That's about the flights we get when they're this full. So this is after breakfast. Yeah, maybe I'll do another live video before breakfast and you guys can see a better flight. So thanks for tuning in. See you guys.